Today, everybody has become a social media influencer with the power to reach millions of people with just one post. However, this is not even close to the level of influence that some people in history have had. Throughout time, there have been individuals who have shaped and changed the world with their ideas, actions, inventions, and leadership. Some of them are well-known figures, while others may have been forgotten over time. But their impact lives on. So, let's start the countdown and cover the top 10 most influential people in history. Number 10. Isaac Newton. Although famous for his exceptional works in physics and mathematics, Isaac Newton's influence extends far beyond just his discoveries. He masterfully combined his own insights with other ideas of earlier scientists to create a comprehensive understanding of how the universe functions. His brilliant contributions to physics, mathematics, astronomy, and chemistry were key to the scientific revolution when everything we thought we knew about the world started to change. He used math to discover how things move and how gravity works. Additionally, he revealed that the universe follows specific laws that we can learn about and predict. His revolutionary ideas helped form the basis of modern science, and we still feel his impact on our understanding of the world today. What a lasting legacy! Number 9. Michelangelo. Michelangelo is one of the most influential figures of the Renaissance. A master of painting and sculpture, he was also an accomplished architect, engineer, and poet. His exceptional skills set him apart during his time, as he created incredibly realistic sculptures with finely chiseled details that depicted the human body in lifelike proportions. This was a huge departure from the one-dimensional depictions common in previous art, transforming how artists approached their craft. Michelangelo's famous marble statue of David shows strength and defiance, reflecting the political struggles in Florence during the early 1500s. His work on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel changed European art forever, as he painted more than 400 life-sized biblical figures using a style that combined his amazing sculpting skills with painting. These creations set new standards for art and also encouraged many artists who followed him, playing a key role in the development of the Mannerism style. Number 8. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Music was a central part of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's life, and his contributions as a composer during the classical period were nothing short of extraordinary. Despite his brief existence, he produced over 800 works that span nearly every genre of Western classical music. And you know what? Many of these compositions are considered some of the finest examples of symphonic, operatic, chamber, and choral music. Renowned for their melodic beauty and formal elegance, Mozart's pieces remain vital in the education of classical musicians today. They present valuable challenges that help develop technical proficiency and interpretive skills. His operas, such as The Marriage of Figaro and Don Giovanni, transformed the genre by introducing deep emotional narratives and complex character development. Mozart was a true master of instrumental music. His symphonies and piano concertos are famous for their beauty and complexity. Because of his work, many composers have been inspired to create their own music, and this has helped secure his place as one of the greatest composers in music history. Number 7. Archimedes. With a reputation as the most renowned mathematician and inventor of ancient Greece, Archimedes impacted both mathematics and engineering. He is best known for uncovering the relationship between the surface and volume of a sphere and its circumscribing cylinder. Archimedes also formulated a fundamental principle of hydrostatics, famously known as Archimedes' principle, which explains why objects float or sink in fluids. Additionally, his invention of the Archimedes screw, a device designed to raise water, remains relevant even today. Although the immediate influence of his achievements was limited during his lifetime, his work laid the foundation for future developments in mathematics. When his writings were later translated into Arabic during the 8th or 9th century, they sparked inspiration among medieval Islamic mathematicians, who would build upon his ideas, particularly in the fields of solid geometry and the centers of gravity. Number 6. Homer. Today, we see many poets and writers out there, but Homer's influence is unmatched. He played a crucial role in shaping Greek culture by offering a shared set of values that reflected the Greeks' understanding of themselves. Through his epic poems, Homer established a consistent model of heroism, nobility, and the ideal life that resonated particularly with the aristocracy. His legendary characters like Achilles and Odysseus became enduring symbols of these virtues. Homer is often considered greater than iconic figures such as William Shakespeare and Dante Alighieri, according to MIT, due to the profound impact his works had on literature. His epic tales laid the groundwork for Greek education and cultural identity throughout the classical age, and they continued to influence humane education right up to the Roman Empire and the rise of Christianity. Number 5. Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was one of the most influential leaders in the history of the Greco-Roman world. His actions decisively altered the course of history, ensuring that his name remains prominent even in modern discourse. Unlike many luminaries of ancient times whose legacies have faded, Caesar's influence resonates across Christian and Islamic cultures. He expanded the Senate, initiated crucial government reforms, and worked tirelessly to reduce Rome's debt. His vision for Rome led to big projects such as the construction of the Forum Iulium and the reconstruction of the once great city-states of Carthage and Corinth. Additionally, Caesar made strides towards inclusivity by granting citizenship to foreigners within the Roman Republic. Throughout his successful military campaigns, he not only spread Roman culture, knowledge, and traditions, but also improved the lives of ordinary citizens through various reforms. Number 4. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was an artist, engineer, and inventor all at the same time and left a massive influence on the present world. He is most famous for his paintings, especially the iconic Mona Lisa. Da Vinci's notebooks showcase a spirit of scientific curiosity and inventive ideas that were far ahead of the era. His dedication to understanding human anatomy started early during his apprenticeship with the celebrated artist Andrea del Verrocchio in Renaissance Florence, where he surpassed his master, producing incredibly accurate representations of the human form. Not just that. Alongside his artistic pursuits, Da Vinci had a keen interest in military engineering, working for various patrons to design bridges and weapons. Despite expressing a distaste for the violence of war, he introduced innovative devices, including concepts for the first machine gun. Number 3. Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, of course, stands out as one of the most remarkable military strategists and leaders throughout history. His ambition and fierce determination earned him a reputation as a powerful conqueror and a somewhat ruthless ruler, who even viewed himself as a divine figure. His military campaigns led him to conquer vast regions, including the Mediterranean states, the Persian Empire, and parts of India, promoting the spread of Hellenistic culture far and wide. What's so special about him is that his empire was among the largest in the ancient world, and he remained undefeated on the battlefield until his untimely death. Alexander's legacy is particularly noted for the establishment of over 20 cities bearing his name, fundamentally altering the course of European and Asian history. Furthermore, his expeditions majorly contributed to advancements in geography and natural sciences, while also shifting important centers of civilization further east. Ultimately, his greatest impact was the dissemination of Hellenistic culture, which stretched from Gibraltar all the way to the Punjab region. Number 2. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is undoubtedly one of the most influential figures in human history, whose teachings and life have shaped countless cultures and belief systems. Born in the 1st century in Judea, his messages of love, compassion, forgiveness, and redemption transcended his time and geography, becoming foundational elements of Christianity, which flourished into one of the world's largest religions. The moral framework he established has influenced religious thought and societal values, promoting concepts such as altruism and social justice. Notably, his parables and sermons continue to resonate, inspiring millions with their simplicity and depth. Beyond his spiritual impact, Jesus' life and resurrection became the catalyst for a cultural revolution that shaped Western civilization, prompting shifts in art, philosophy, and ethics. His legacy is so significant that it has redefined time itself, with historical dates often calculated in relation to his birth. Number 1. Aristotle. Aristotle is by far the most influential philosopher in ancient Greek history, whose extensive writings covered a lot of subjects, including natural sciences, philosophy, linguistics, economics, politics, psychology, and even the arts. As the founder of the Peripatetic School of Philosophy at the Lyceum in Athens, he laid the foundation for the Aristotelian tradition, which advanced the evolution of modern science, renowned for his contributions to logic, rhetoric, physics, biology, and ethics. Aristotle was a student of Plato for 2 decades, yet he famously diverged from his teacher's theory of forms, adopting a more empirically grounded approach. Often seen as one of the first real scientists, Aristotle didn't just create formal logic. He also organized different areas of science and looked how they connect. He taught using the Socratic method, which involved asking questions and having discussions. This approach helps students share ideas, think critically, and reach conclusions together. Aristotle's strong influence is still felt in many fields today, showing just how important his contributions to knowledge have been. So, these are the top 10 most influential people in history. If you found the video interesting and helpful, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, let us know in the comments if you want to see more videos on similar topics. You can also check out our previous video on what it's like being the President of the United States of America. Goodbye, until next time.